Mr. Wickwire was local to the Cortland area. He was the largest employer of Cortland County at his heyday. Throughout time, their organization became the second largest wire maker in the United States. Chester and his brother Frederick started the factory and amassed their fortune that way. The house originally belonged to Chester and his wife Ardell. They lived here for several years until his passing here at the house. He was having dinner with his family in the family dining room and suffered, I believe, either a stroke or an aneurysm and passed right there here in the family home at the dining room table. Several years after Chester passed away, Frederick and his family moved into the home. I believe they had 4 children. Frederick and his wife also did a lot of redecorating throughout the house too, and that's what you see now when you visit. The 1890 House Museum is our local gem, we feel. We are open 4 days a week to give tours, and the house was completed in 1890. That's where they got the name. The family lived here. It wasn't always a museum. It was a family home at one time up until the mid-70s. The mausoleum is located in the Cortland Rural Cemetery. It is the final resting place of Chester Wickwire and several of his descendants.
It's interesting, at times when I've been a guide here, a docent here, I remember a couple coming in that are active in paranormal, and they can feel it as soon as they come in. When they were in the basement, the little girl said hi to them. Up on the 3rd floor now, for example, they would ask the question, if there's anyone here, would you please let us know? And a flashlight will roll across the floor. I've heard something about the pool sticks coming off the wall.
Lots of paranormal activity reported by people who visit. It's also believed that Margaret, one of the maids, interacts with folks as well. Chester doesn't seem to come through for a lot of folks that visit on the paranormal realm, but Frederick, his brother, very much comes through, and he is the one that voices his displeasure of people being here, but it's never to the point where people feel unsafe or uncomfortable. It's just kind of, yeah, we know you're here kind of thing.
I don't think any group, any person has ever left not feeling something.